There are some shocking numbers about teenage pregnancy and rape in the country. Over 14,000 young girls fell pregnant in the past 4 years. These are girls that are aged between 10 and 14 years. This was revealed by the Health Department as reported by the City Press newspaper this past Sunday. The issue is concerning, and Parliament's Portfolio Committee on Women, Youth and People with Disabilities wants perpetrators to face the law. Let's discuss this with Javu Baloyi, who's the spokesperson for the Commission for Gender Equality. Mr. Baloyi, thank you so much for making time. So a month ago, the Health Department released its statistics showing that 23,000 teenage pregnancies were reported between April last year and March this year. We're talking here girls who were raped between the ages of 10 and 14. They were under the age of consent. They gave birth to around 900 babies. And there were girls between the ages of 15 and 19 as well, giving birth to just over 19,000 babies. And those were classified as teenage pregnancy. Speak to us about the new statistics now that were released, showing more girls as young as 10 who have now been raped.
Thank you, Clement, for that. We, as a commission, have received these statistics, and we're very much aware that there's something that is going on. There's an implosion of the teenage pregnancy in the country. We had commissioners and our chairperson, Mr. Matebula, also ensuring that we had a webinar on these issues, and we invited the Department of Health, Clement, and Department of Education, National Department of Health and Basic Education to come to us and talk to us on these issues, because we want a way forward on how to deal with this. These statistics, and those only that are reported. What about those are not reported? We know in Limpopo there was issues of teenage pregnancy. In Northwest there was issues of teenage pregnancy. One of our commissioners, Commissioner O'Hara Ngoma Diseko, wrote a very, very wonderful piece which is online on teenage pregnancy and the implosion. Since last year, she has been following this issue. Lo and behold, as if she knew Gauteng will also implode into these issues. What we need to do, Clement, as a country, as a people, we need to treat this as in a seriousness in which it deserves. The statistics are not and cannot be underplayed, and we need all hands on deck. We need to ensure that the perpetrators of this heinous crime should be brought to book. Some is statutory rape, some is because of men of my age who go out with young kids, buy them alcohol, and have sex with them. And you cannot say that you've got a girlfriend of a child of 16 years, less than 16 years, Clement, even 18. So those are some of the issues that, our webinar discussed, and these statistics, are out there for everyone to see. And we need to be alarmed, all of us.
Yeah, I mean, it's a crisis. These are victims of rape. I was asking the Education Minister, NG Motshekga, the other day if government was working with the police to investigate how these 10 to 14-year-olds who are under the age of consent fell pregnant because they have their records. And she said that they do share information with the police. How are you, as the Commission, assisting the police get to the bottom of this?
The good thing about us, Clement, we have got a mandate that it's very, very forward-looking. The chairperson on numerous occasions, Ms. Matebula, and the other commissioners and the CEO of the association have brought the police to come and engage with them, the National Police Commissioner, at one stage with his deputies, to look at one of these, not only on this, but on gender-based violence in totality. However, we believe that, going forward, as part of the webinar, as a resolution, we're going to engage with the police, as alluded to by the chairperson of the commission. We are not only going to get with the police, but other role players, because this is not only with the police to play a role, but it's a societal issue which we need to look at the role played by CPF. We need to look at the role played by the Department of Education. We know the minister wants to bring sex education on board, but however, some parents are reluctant to bring that to the fore. And that begs the mind, why would we not want to bring sex education in schools while the pandemic is imploring like this? Because we cannot continue to have a situation where a girl child's future, Clement, is being robbed of the future, while the boy child continue with the schooling because of this issue. Not only the boy child, but the men that are doing this heinous crime. The teachers, in some instances, we hear stories of teachers, they themselves impregnating these kids and also bribing them so that they don't mention them. That also says must be given a mandate to ensure that they deal decisively with the teachers who are found to have wronged these kids. We have robbed their futures, so that, you know, we don't have this. We need to make exemplary of anyone who's found to have done this wrongdoing unto our kids in society, because we cannot have a situation, Clement, where we say it will be okay, we are alarmed, we are shocked all given time. We need to do something. Action is needed, and decisive action it's now.